What do you do when you lose 2 all-conference performers and 3 top contributors to graduation? For one, you just hope other players can step up. Coach Charlotte Smith's squad was a young one without question, but I'm not sure she saw 3 freshmen filling those roles. Of the top 7 players on the team in minutes per game, 3 of them are the trio of freshmen in Lauren Brown, Jennifer Rhodes, and Lynera Ruffin. How were these Phoenix freshmen able to make an impact? Let's take a closer look, beginning with Brown, who's been the starting point guard ever since the season began. She had some tough shoes to fill after the departure of Allie Ford, but her ability to get to the rack was a noticeable part of their offense and helped her acclimate to college basketball.
I think it's always been a part of my game. I've never really considered myself a shooter. I mean, I like to shoot the ball, but I just think I have a better chance of doing something positive when I'm driving to the basket.
I think one of the things that makes Lauren Brown very effective in driving to the paint is just her determination to get there. She's always had confidence from day one. When she penetrates in there, she doesn't shrink back. It doesn't matter whether or not there's a shot blocker in there, whether someone's in there to take the charge. She just finds a way to get in the hole and to score.
She's very deceptive whenever she drives to the basket, and I think that she's very explosive. She has great ball handling skills, and she's just very deceptive with the ball, so she finds her way to the basket very easily.
Very rarely do freshmen come into the college game as immediate defensive stoppers. However, Coach Smith knew she had one in Jennifer Rhodes, who asserted herself with 3 blocks in her first career game. There was no looking back for Rhodes as she finished the regular season 2nd in the conference in blocks per game and put the Phoenix in the top 20 nationally.
We call her 747 because she has such long arms. She has the ability to get in there defensively and get deflections and to mix it up and to block a lot of shots, and she has great length, great timing, and just aggressive.
Jennifer is extremely athletic and kind of deceiving. At times you'll think, I know even when we play in practice, I think that I'll be able to get to the rim or I can make a move, but she's so long and has the ability to really make good judgment.
I've been known to be naturally athletic, so definitely my high school coach focused defense. I've always been known as a shot blocker, high school and everything. That's one thing that I think I'll always be good at.
Everyone loves stars, but winning teams also have utility players that can do it all. The Phoenix was no exception this year, as Burlington native Lynera Ruffin contributed in many ways coming off the bench. In high school, Ruffin averaged 15 points, 13 rebounds, 4 assists, and 4 steals per game, so her versatility has always been there. What Coach Smith admires most, however, is the floor vision the guard brings to the table.
I mean, I just try to be deceptive and not try to stay mainly a shooter this game and mainly a penetrator this game. I just basically try to mix it up. Honestly, I'd rather make an assist because that's just as equal as scoring to me.
Whether she's coming off the bench or whether she's starting, she's always prepared. As a coach, you're thinking, well, how does she see that, and how does she get that ball through there? But she's great at, just seeing things happen before they happen, and a great job of just threading the needle is what we call it.
We kind of run like a motion offense, and so her being able to see the floor just in attack allows gaps to open up and create shots for other people who might necessarily be looking for just open shots. Like we have shooters and we have people like me who prefer to drive. And so Lynera, when she gets in the game, she definitely creates opportunities for other people along with herself.
The Phoenix made a lot of progress for such a young team. In fact, they won 10 conference games for the 4th consecutive year, largely due to the success of the 3 freshmen. What Brown, Rhodes, and Ruffin did in their first season in maroon and gold is only a sign of good things to come.
I've been very impressed with our freshman class with the progression over the year. They've grown, they developed, and they're understanding my system, my philosophies, and we're playing better as a team, and I think we're playing better because our freshmen have risen to the occasion.
The freshmen have stepped in big time throughout the year. They came right in, and I think that they stepped into that role very graciously, didn't take it for granted, and just knew they had to work hard in order to stay there. So they've been playing the entire year. They've been playing with a lot of confidence, and I'm glad to see that they've grown a lot.